Mike Tyson, $400 million in career earnings, filed for bankruptcy with $23 million in debt. Shaquille O'Neal, $292 million in career earnings, $108 million less than Tyson, worth $400 million today. Same type of income, athletes at the top. One lost everything. One multiplied his wealth. What's the difference? Tyson built this top box. Shaq built this bottom box. The income statement versus the balance sheet. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you why this model, what I call the two-box system, explains everything about wealth and how to use it even if you're making $50,000 a year, not $400 million. Because here's what nobody tells you. Tyson focused on the top box, what he made and what he spent. Shaq focused on the bottom box, what he owned and what it earned. Same massive income, completely different outcomes. This goes against everything we're taught, but once you see it, you can't unsee it, and it changes every financial decision you make. Let me show you the two-box system. Foundation, the two-box system. Everything you do with money goes into one of two boxes. Top box, income statement, what you make minus what you spend. Income minus expenses. Bottom box, balance sheet, what you own minus what you owe. Assets minus liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out. Simple example, you make $5,000 a month, spend $4,500, you have $500 left over. That's your top box working. Your bottom box, you have $10,000 in index funds earning dividends, asset, and a $30,000 car loan costing $450 a month, liability. To build wealth, income needs to exceed expenses, and assets need to exceed liabilities. Both boxes matter. But here's what I see every day. People obsess over the top box. They budget, they cut coupons, they negotiate raises, but they completely ignore the bottom box. Most people check their bank account and see $2,000. They think, I have money. Wrong. That's top box money. It's already spent on next month's bills. Bottom box money is the $500 sitting in your Fidelity account, earning 10% forever. That's real money. That's the money that makes you wealthy. But most people have it backwards. $2,000 in checking, $500 in investments. That's why they work for 40 years and retire broke. Wealth isn't built in the top box. It's built in the bottom box, the balance sheet, the middle-class trap. When your income increases, and it will through raises, promotions, side hustles, your brain does something dangerous. It recalculates what you deserve. You made $70,000, now you make $80,000. Your brain says, I work harder now, I deserve better. Better car, better apartment, better lifestyle. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's invisible. Expenses creep up slowly, $50 streaming services, $200 nicer dinners, $300 better gym. You barely notice. But over 20 years, these small upgrades cost you massive wealth. This is the middle-class trap. Income goes up, expenses go up, assets stay flat. This is why Mike Tyson looked rich. Mansions, exotic cars, Bengal tigers, but was actually going bankrupt. He fell into this at an extreme level. $400 million income, but his brain kept saying, I'm a champion, I deserve mansions and tigers. His expenses matched his income. Zero left for the bottom box. He was building his income statement, not his balance sheet. Wealth is assets. Income is visible when you use it to buy things. Wealth is often hidden. Let me show you the exact cost of this trap. You get a $10,000 raise. You're making $80,000 now instead of $70,000. You upgrade your car from $30,000 to $50,000. You can afford the payments. It feels like winning. Here's what actually happened. That extra $20,000 invested once at 10% annual return generates $134,550 in 20 years. Your $50,000 car depreciates to $15,000 in the same time frame. You lost $35,000 in value. Total opportunity cost, $169,550. Your $10,000 raise cost you nearly $170,000 in wealth over 20 years. That's the trap, and most people are in it without knowing. Type TRAP if you just realized you've been caught buying liabilities instead of building assets. Here's the uncomfortable question. Are you Tyson or Shaq right now? Check your bank account. How much is sitting in checking earning 0%? That's your top box, dead money. Now check your investments. How much is working for you earning 10%? That's your bottom box, living money. If your checking account has more than your investment account, you're on the Tyson path. You're filling the top box, ignoring the bottom box. And in 20 years, you'll wonder where all the money went. But you can change paths right now. Let me show you what Shaq did. What Shaq did? Building the bottom box. When Shaq's income increased, he didn't immediately upgrade his lifestyle. He added to his bottom box his balance sheet first. And since assets put money in your pocket, those assets continue to increase his income over time. Here's the math on that same $10,000 raise invested as an asset. Year 1. Invest $10,000. It grows to $11,000. Your assets earned $1,000. Year 5. You've invested $50,000 total. It's worth $64,000. Your assets earned $6,400 this year. Year 10. You've invested $100,000. It's worth $175,000. Your assets earned $17,500 this year, more than your entire raise. Year 15. You've invested $150,000. It's worth $349,000. Your assets earned $34,900 this year. Stop. Read that again. You put in $10,000 this year. Your money made $34,900. Your money earned 3 times more than you contributed. This is the tipping point. This is when you stop being a worker and become an owner. Your money now works harder than you do, and it's only going to accelerate from here. This is what Shaq hit. This is what Tyson never hit, because he spent everything before it could compound. Year 20. You've invested $200,000. It's worth $630,000. Your assets earned $63,000 this year. That's the 2-box system in action. Same $10,000 going in every year. But the bottom box, the balance sheet, multiplies it. That's what Shaq understood. That's what Tyson missed. Quick note. If this math just showed you why the bottom box matters more than the top box, hit subscribe. I break down wealth building strategies like this every week. Stop. We're 7 minutes in. You just learned why Mike Tyson lost $400 million. He filled the top box. You learned why Shaq is worth $400 million. He filled the bottom box. Now I'm going to show you exactly which assets to fill your bottom box with: skills, business, index funds, or real estate. Let's go. Asset building, what to add to your balance sheet. When it comes to building assets, most people jump to stocks or real estate. Those are important. But there's one asset that's often overlooked, and it's the most powerful. The asset you see in the mirror, your skills. Asset number 1, skills. Start here. When you invest in abilities that increase your earning potential, you're building one of the most valuable assets of all. Communication skills, sales training, public speaking, digital marketing, coding. Shaquille O'Neal invested in his business education while still playing in the NBA. Took courses on real estate investing, franchise management, business strategy. Those skills are why his assets now generate income decades after basketball ended. Skills can't be taken away. They don't depreciate. They compound with everything else you do. If you're making $50,000 and a skill could increase your income to $70,000, that's $20,000 a year. Over 20 years, that's $400,000 in extra earnings. Find the course, pay the $500 or $2,000. Highest ROI investment you'll ever make. Asset number 2, business. I have a friend making $65,000 as a web developer. Started a web design side business with $500 for tools. Worked 10 hours a week, evenings and weekends. First year, $500 per month. Year 2, $1,500 per month. Year 3, $3,000 per month. Year 5, $150,000 per year, and he quit his job. He spent $500 to build a $150,000 per year income stream. Every dollar of profit went back into assets, reinvested in business, and bought index funds. Asset number 3, index funds. Start immediately. This is what most people use to achieve financial independence. Buy low-cost index funds like the S&P 500, ticker VOO or VTI. These produce dividends that reinvest and appreciate over time. Historically, 10% annual return. Invest $500 a month starting at age 30. Age 40, $102,000. Age 50, $380,000. Age 60, $1,086,000. You become a millionaire by automating $500 a month into an index fund for 30 years. Asset number 4, real estate. Real estate comes fourth. Income properties, REITs, or syndicates require $50,000 plus to start effectively. Start with skills, then business or index funds, then add real estate once you have the base built. The wealthy diversify and create multiple income streams. You don't have to choose just one. Here's your decision tree. If you're making under $60,000, start with a skills course that increases your income. $500 invested in skills could add $10,000 to your salary. That's a 2,000% return in year one. Then use that extra income to fund index funds. If you're making $60,000 or more, start with index funds immediately. Automate $500 a month today. While your money compounds, invest in skills that increase your income. Then use raises to increase your monthly investment. Business comes third once you have either skills or index fund base built. Real estate comes fourth once you have $50,000 plus in assets. Skills or index funds first, both eventually. Business third, real estate fourth. Comment which you're starting, skills or index funds, the financial independence number. Here's the question everyone asks. How much do I need to be financially independent? Simple formula, annual expenses times 25. If your expenses are $4,000 a month, that's $48,000 a year. Multiply by 25 equals $1,200,000 in assets needed. Why 25? The 4% rule, you can safely withdraw 4% annually from investments without running out of money. This is backed by decades of research. $1.2 million times 4% equals $48,000 a year. Your assets now cover your expenses. You're financially independent. This is exactly what Shaq did. His balance sheet assets, real estate, franchises, investments, now generate enough income to cover his lifestyle forever. He never has to work again, but he does work because he wants to, not because he has to. That's the definition of financial independence. But Gray, $1.2 million sounds impossible. Let me show you it's not. Invest $1,000 a month at 10%, 26 years equals $1,200,000. Start at age 30, independent by age 56. Invest $500 a month, 31 years equals $1,200,000. Start at age 30, independent by age 61. That's not luck, that's math. That's the model. Wealth isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about consistently moving money from the income statement to the balance sheet, where it multiplies. The identity shift. Once you internalize the two-box system, something changes. You start seeing every dollar differently. Someone offers you a $600 monthly car payment? You don't see a car. You see $600 a month that could become $1.2 million in 30 years in the bottom box. Someone asks you to buy the latest gadget? You don't see a toy. You see a bottom box asset you're choosing not to build. You shift from consumer to wealth builder, from spender to investor, from worker to owner. Here's your new identity in one sentence. I am a balance sheet builder. Not I make money, not I save money. I build my balance sheet. Every financial decision filters through that identity. Does this build my balance sheet or drain it? Car payment? Drains it. Index fund? Builds it. New clothes? Drains it. Skills course? Builds it. That's Shaq's filter. That's how you build $2 million on an $80,000 income. Now it's yours. Your action plan. Here's your first week action plan to apply this model. Days 1 to 2. List all expenses. Identify one liability to cut. Subscription, eating out, upgraded car payment. Calculate what redirecting that money becomes. $200 per month invested becomes $627,000 in 30 years. Day 3. Open a brokerage account at Fidelity or Charles Schwab. Takes 10 minutes. You'll need social security number, bank info, employer details. Days 4 to 5. Wait for approval. 1 to 2 business days. When approved, connect your bank account. Day 6. Set up automatic recurring investment. In your broker app, investments, recurring transfers, weekly or monthly, enter your amount. Day 7. Buy your first index fund. Search VOO or VTI in your app. Enter dollar amount. Confirm you're now an investor. Week 2 focus. Skills. List 3 abilities that would increase your income by $10,000 or more. Pick one. Find the course. Invest in yourself. Mike Tyson earned $400 million. Shaquille O'Neal earned $292 million. $108 million less. Tyson went bankrupt with $23 million in debt. Shaq is worth $400 million today. Same massive income. One built the top box, spent it on mansions, cars, tigers. One built the bottom box, invested in Google, Papa John's, real estate, businesses. The difference wasn't luck. It wasn't inheritance. It wasn't a side hustle. It was the two-box system. Tyson focused on the income statement, what he made and what he spent. Shaq focused on the balance sheet, what he owned and what it earned. You might not make $400 million, but you can make the same choice Shaq made. Every dollar goes to the bottom box first. Your income statement tells the story of your work. Your balance sheet tells the story of your wisdom. Which story are you writing? Type your monthly amount you're redirecting to your balance sheet below. I'll calculate what it becomes in 20 years and respond to every comment for the next hour. Let's build your bottom box together. Subscribe if you're ready to become a balance sheet builder. Remember, top box shows what you made. Bottom box shows what you kept. Build the bottom box. That's where wealth lives. See you in the next one.